What is up, you plebs? YourTotalWarMaster, and we have a preview of a mod today. This mod, called Volare Imperium, or Imperium, not sure how to exactly pronounce it, is made by KeenX, my dear friend, and is basically an expansion for the original. We have many more settlements, we have extra factions, the starting date is slightly earlier, and let's see what we have over here. So, we have Portugal, we have Poland, so everything good for now, like nothing too special. Hungary, but then over here we have Anglo-Saxon England, and we have Kingdom of England, Kingdom of Norway, we have Republic of Novgorod, Grand Duchy of Lithuania, Kingdom of France, Holy Roman Empire, then we have Kingdom of Castile, Republic of Venice, Kingdom of Sicily, Duchy of Milan, Kingdom of Scotland, Byzantium, we have Kiev and Rus, we have Caliphate of Cordoba, we have Seljuk Sultanate, we have Fatimid Caliphate, and we have Kingdom of Denmark. So as you can probably see, we have some new factions. So I actually swapped to the Hotseats because I want to check all of the factions, the new factions at once. So we'll take Anglo-Saxons, we will take Kiev and Rus, we will take, which one is new as well? Maybe Castile, although that's probably just Spain. Lithuania, we take Novgorod, Norway, also take England because I want to see something. Okay, let's go. This is a really cool mod if you ask me, so it is hot seatable, of course, as you see that I'm actually going into hot seat. I might be hosting some hot seats on it. Let's get into it. Thank you again for KeenX for making this mod and giving me the access to it so early. So, toggle FOW. Here we go. Right now we are playing as Norway up here. So we have, you can already see that there are more settlements as per usual in the normal vanilla game. And over here we can see that we have Fes, we have Tangier. I think Oran is also new. Don't think there's anything new down here. I don't see any reason in doing that. We have Porto, we have Santiago de Compostela, we have Salamanca, I think is new. I think Alicante is new as well. Barcelona is new. Poitiers is new. Nantes is new. Rouen is new. We have, what else? Lyon. Over here we have Winchester, Plymouth, Cardiff. We have Cork, Lancaster, Glasgow. We have Wick as well, so you can see that we have a ton of new settlements, and I just feel this is like really cool. We also have the Canossa Castle, like a bit of a reference to the Italian wars, I guess. Over here we have Novgorod up there, but let's check the new factions. So we're gonna start off with Norway. Of course, they do have their troops over here. They are not bugged out as in the Teutonic one. So over here we have the Norwegians. Let's see who we have up next. Oh, there are no passwords. I was like waiting for my password screen to come up. Over here we have Novgorod, which are controlling Pskov, Novgorod, then Moscow, Yaroslavl. I think that's it. And we have, you know, the ordinary troops from Teutonic expansion. I don't think there's anything particularly added to them. After that, over here we have the Lithuanians, who I think their troops are also just ported from the from the Teutonic expansion, and they're controlling Kaunas, Vilnius, and Minsk. So of course some new settlements over here as well, which is I think very good, because otherwise this part of the map is kind of boring sometimes. But now it's much better. Over here we have a whole scenario. So the English are actually like in a position, so like this, the Normans, I guess in this case I should call them, are in a position to, you know, attack the Saxons, which I think is a great addition. It's just kind of like a really cool start, you know, to everything. I really like that. Can't wait to get to the Saxons. Of course, over here is Castile, is basically Spain, pretty much. My favorite faction, the new faction, is Saxons. They're really cool. We'll go to them, and when we get to them we will take a bit longer time. Over here we have Kiev, controlling I think 4 regions: Oleshki, Volodymyr, Kiev, and Chernigov. And over here we have my favorite new faction. It is the Saxons. They have some of the troops from the tutorial from Medieval 2, if you know it, and some of the troops are ported from the HRE and from some other units as well. So you see Peasant Spearmen. There's something you probably never saw before, but they're actually in the game files and you can get them. We have the Mailed Knights, you know, they're from HRE. I think Mounted Soldiers are from HRE as well, probably Peasants as well. But over here we have some of these guys. We have Huskarls. I'm not sure how to pronounce them exactly, but they are actually in the game, in the tutorial. And now we actually get them over here, as well as Tangs. How the fuck do I pronounce that? Tangs. The Eigens? I don't know, no freaking idea, but they are so freaking cool. Can I somehow check if I go to castle and I go to barracks? Okay, so over here we'll see. Okay, so Earls Huskarls. Then we have Huskarls. I think these guys are just better version of them. We have mounted sergeants, these guys. We have a free company, men at arms, who are also as their roster. We have dismounted feudal knights, mailed knights, feudal knights, dismounted huskarls, mailed knights. Okay, let's now check. Let's check barracks. So halberd militia, crossbow militia, spear militia. You have peasant spearmen, spear militia, peasant spearmen. And in a castle we have dismounted huskarls, sergeant spearmen without the experience, peasant spearmen, and peasants. So we have, you know, a ton of new troops over here, which is really cool. I mean, I didn't actually know until recently that these guys actually can be ported so easily, probably, because they are basically, you know, a unit. There was no need to actually make them somehow. They were actually in the game, if I understand correctly. They're not like stainless steel where you actually have to make them. Also, I think a few other troops were added. For example, we'll take a look at the Atrium Byzantium, because if I'm not mistaken, they have some new troops. So Byzantium, let's get rid of these guys, and HRE, let's get rid of these guys. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, my dear friend KeenX made something that I'm really happy that he did. Probably have to go to barracks. Here we go. Dismounted Gothic Knights. Now, if you didn't know, you're actually not able to recruit them in vanilla. You can get the Gothic Knights, the one on the horses, but you cannot get the dismounted Gothic Knights, and I'm so happy because these guys are my favorite unit in Medieval 2. They look so freaking epic, and I don't know. I think they're actually not that good, but holy shit, they look epic. And for some reason, this is one of the examples though. So we have as well at Byzantium. I'm not sure though if it's in a castle or if it's in a. We'll see. Let's see. Town. I think he added them, hasn't he? I could be wrong. Maybe it's at. Where can I see it? Barracks siege. Where can I find that? Maybe I can also only get it over here. Range? Maybe over here? Ah, here we go. He also added Greek fire throwers. These guys are freaking cool. If you don't know, they are only in Crusades. They're not in vanilla, but now we also have them in the vanilla. So this is the mod. I think it's epic. It's just basically giving a facelift to the vanilla, but a very freaking good facelift, because I love the new settlements, I love the new units, I love the new factions, especially Saxons. They're my favorites. And yeah, I will link down the mod in the description. if you guys will want to check it out. I think this is a fantastic mod. Hopefully I will be able to do some hot seats on it at some point. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. All thanks goes to KeenX, who is the maker of this mod. So thank you, KeenX, again. Hope you guys have enjoyed this short video. If you guys did, make sure to join the Play Barmet, like and subscribe and comment down below. You can join me in Discord, you can join me on Facebook. You can support me on Patreon if you want. And until next time, fuck off.